I grew up in church. It was more like a routine thing. It was never any real connection. I always wanted to be a Christian for myself, not for my parents, because I always understood the importance of believing in God and praying to Him. What I wanted was a relationship.
I grew up like a really quiet kid. I always felt like God, He's always been there with me. I had a really good friend that we started going to the groups for junior highs.
Since I was born and my sisters were born, we've been coming to this church. When I was in high school, that was when it became apparent that I needed to make this my own faith.
I didn't have a really great relationship with God growing up, and I was a very anxious kid. I battled with different mental illnesses, and I just didn't have anything to really lean on.
As young people, a lot of times distractions that come like that and just take your focus away from God.
Like being in a university, it doesn't really give a lot of opportunities to like talk to people.
I think for me right now, I find myself in the middle, just figuring things out, looking at the world today and then reading the Bible. It's like, how is this all supposed to make sense?
I've always wanted a relationship with God, a personal one. I knew that if it was just up to me, I might fail. But having a group and having people to connect with on a regular basis will keep me a little bit accountable.
Meeting in the groups, you get to hear other people's perspectives, other people's experiences.
Now I was with people who I could relate with. I felt like I wasn't alone.
At first, it was mostly like, going every week because it's so fun to hang out with people you like, but I stayed for the things that I've learned.
It has like gotten me to come out of my shell, like just a little bit. Like sometimes you just gotta like take the leap of faith. I don't know.
I feel like community groups are something you don't realize that you need until you're in it. And then when you see the impact it has on you, then you see why you needed it.
In this community group, I've heard God's voice in their stories and things they would tell me and their experiences. No one's going to judge you. We're all just experiencing this life together and this journey together.
It is a small decision, and I think it has changed my life.